it's day 7. I'm in Takamatsu, and this is my breakfast before I go to Kyoto. So day 7, and I finally get to ride on one of the newer Shinkansens. It's the Hikari from Okoyama to Kyoto. So as I'm walking to the shoe store, I managed to stumble upon this shrine inside the street mall thing. And there's actually a lot of them around Kyoto, so just explore. This is the rice omelet, and this is what I'm having for lunch. For the reason, my selfie camera, the one in front, stopped working. It couldn't record the audio, so I have to try my best to use the one in the back as best as I can. Sneaker that I originally came with, I had to throw it away because it smelled, and even with the deodorizer I couldn't get rid of the smell. So I had to buy new sneakers, which cost $60, which isn't too expensive. Yesterday I didn't feel like recording, but to recap, I went to Sanju Sangedo, which had a lot of 1,000 statues, and I also went to Kiyomizu-dera, which you have to walk up a hill to see a whole view of Kyoto, and the temple itself is nice. I also met a friend at the hostel, and we went to those two locations together, and afterwards we went out to eat at Gion District, and we also saw a geisha there. That we went exploring the Gion District, and we randomly bumped into a shrine, which was not really well known, but I thought it was a really nice view at night. These are the new sneakers I bought. I got off the bus, and how do you know that I made it to Heian Jingu Shrine? Once you see this big ass red torii gate, that's when you know. Huge. Oh, I forgot to mention that you have to walk about 1 block to get to it. As you walk into the gates, there's this big open area. Okay, at the Heian Jingu Shrine, I'm gonna put my second Emma. I purchased this one, and what I wish for: longevity, happiness, prosperity, and good health to all my friends, family, and loved ones. Okay, so I just arrived to Ginkakuji Temple, and walking here, there are a lot of stores that sell pretty decent price desserts, like the shaved ice and what was it? The green tea matcha ice cream. So if you do want something to eat, something cold, you should go do that. This is what the Gion District looks like at night. So it's the morning of day 9, and I'm leaving this hostel. This one is actually a good location because it's right 1 block away from the Gion District for the nightlife. Alright, I moved to Goju Guest House, the new one, for 3rd day in Kyoto. So I just got to Kyoto Park National Garden, and in order to get to the Imperial Palace you have to walk 10 minutes to get there, and it is really sunny today. You would think that after being here for more than a week that you get used to the heat, but no, it's still the same. After walking around the garden for a few minutes, I realized there's no shade, and when I try to get under those things for shade, I think I set off an alarm. So make sure you bring an umbrella or something when it's really sunny. So I just decided to forget the whole thing about the palace because it took too much trouble trying to get in, and I didn't think it's worth it. And also it's not the end of the world. So I'm going to my next destination, which I think will be one of the nice ones to see. Alright? Alright. So just made it to the Kinkakuji Temple, but a lot of people came here too, so it's really crowded. And this is what it's all about. This golden pavilion. You could try some free samples over here. Have to eat ramen again. So the next and last stop for me in Kyoto is Fushimi Inari Shrine, and you can't miss it with all the red torii gates. Walking along these paths, you see all these torii gates everywhere.